Hi, I'm Kelly Holmes, the National School Sports Champion. The government has set ambitious targets for children to do more physical education and sport, and schools have been given a central role in achieving them. It may sound daunting, but in this programme you'll meet people who are using bright ideas to put their schools on track to meet the targets.
By 2008, the government wants 85% of pupils to be doing at least 2 hours a week of high-quality physical education and sport within school. By 2010, the ambition is for all children to be doing at least 4 hours a week. Of those, it's expected at least 2 should be within the curriculum and the rest out of school hours or in the community and clubs. It's lunchtime at Willowbrook Primary School in Keyworth near Nottingham. With supervision from the school's primary link teacher, Paige, a Year 6 pupil, is leading the dance club that was her idea. The school's culture encourages and supports innovation in PE and school sport, and it's already met the 2-hour target. Now it's working towards 4 hours, using a variety of strategies.
OK, one volunteer then. Moving up. Stand up. Come and stand on the orange spot.
It starts with the basics, working with the youngest children to develop their agility, balance and coordination. The thinking is that good skills will lead to enjoyment of sport, leading in turn to children doing more hours as they grow older.
Green. Purple. Green.
In this Year 1 PE lesson, the local school sport partnership has funded a fundamentals movement coach who works alongside the class teacher. Year 2s have a fundamentals club too, run by staff.
At Key Stage 1 and even younger, I would say that is the most important stage of a child's physical development. In terms of when you look at secondary schools, you still often see children that are uncoordinated. And obviously this has become a habit as they've gone through school. Now, if this is picked up early on in their school life, then hopefully we're going to not only engage them in more activity, but obviously motivate them to want to carry on taking part.
Once the basic skills are established, Willowbrook goes to great lengths to ensure that children stay interested in sport by offering a wide range, both in and beyond curriculum time. Once again, greater participation brings the 4-hour ambition closer to fulfilment. A coach from Nottingham Forest Football Club comes in free of charge each term to enhance skills in a lesson for every year group.
You know that I've been to Sea Forest.
Have you? Excellent, good lad.
It gives the children access to top quality coaching and the excitement and prestige of a link with a professional club.
OK, nice relaxed hands. OK, I want you to look up for me. That piece of grass there. Look at that.
If traditional fare like football and netball are the only options, children who don't enjoy team games could fall short of government targets. At Willowbrook, exciting alternatives are available.
So already the basics of the golf swing is already there with Tom now.
Mark Sadler offers 10-hour courses of after-school golf coaching.
Hinge. Well done, hinge again.
Parents are asked to make a small contribution to cover the cost of the coach, but the initiative is now paying dividends, with some of the youngsters progressing to junior golf clubs. The school has taken care to ensure that club links are in place.
Great shot, well done. So with more practice, you'll be a star.
Go. Nice and steady.
Another success story at the school has been the introduction of indoor rowing, initially in lessons and then in a club too. 2 years ago, a rowing machine manufacturer approached the school about participating in a trial.
Straight away, we said yeah, definitely, because we were basically a pilot school for English schools. We trained up the Year 6 children, and we had coaches to come in who taught the teachers, first of all, how to actually teach children safely, and then the Year 6 were trained how to use the rowing machines.
This is good. I like this one.
The school rowing club runs for half an hour, 3 mornings a week. It's supervised by staff, or sometimes by a coach trained by the rowing machine manufacturer.
Don't forget, hold your handles quite wide. That's good.
Some of the children who really didn't go to a lot of sport before tried rowing and really, really enjoyed it because it gave them a goal to actually work towards.
That's better.
For one pupil who had never been very sporty, the rowing machines uncovered a hidden talent. He soon found himself competing at the British Indoor Rowing Championships in Birmingham.
We did 2 minutes, how many metres you could do in 2 minutes, and I was the best under 11 in England.
We took a big team of rowers and got to meet Steve Redgrave and a lot of the other sort of famous rowers who, again, children see as role models. So I think a lot of them then aspire to be like them, and they then come back to school and sort of it gets even more popular. So it's just kind of, grown from there.
As well as running regular clubs and short courses, Helen Dorkin and her colleagues in the School Sport Partnership have used one-off events to capture the pupils' imagination and deliver lasting results. When the partnership schools decided to enter a charity skipathon, it was a start of something big.
We gave them, it was about 6 months to learn right from basic how to skip, because a lot of children in reception in year 1 couldn't skip, and it was actually using lesson time and playground time to learn how to skip and actually develop skills. So what we did is we wrote to the British Heart Foundation, who sent us all this, they give us a lot of information and the skipping ropes, and we started from there really. We also bought everybody in the school their own skipping rope so we could sort of develop their own skills. They used to persevere until they could do it. By the time we had the skipper on, every single child in the school could skip. And I think this is, the most amazing thing to be able to see the difference in the children. That they were delighted when they were actually able to skip.
Provision of high-quality physical education and sport at Willowbrook isn't just about the variety available. School staff have made the most of professional development opportunities, and sometimes the teachers swap roles within school to play to their strengths.
What I actually do with one of the teachers at this school is we swap classes, so I will go and take the PE lesson in year 4, and the year 4 teachers come and do sort of their specialism in my class. So really the children are benefiting from, from both teachers.
This game's called Poison Bottle. Some of you might have played it before. There's that cone over there and there's a loop. And there's one person who's in the middle and they have to stop the cone getting knocked.
Another part of Willowbrook's philosophy is to develop leadership skills from a young age. This encourages children to participate as leaders, and it means there's even more on offer for those they lead. These Year 5 pupils are working with their teacher Simon Tuckwell to devise games they will use later when leading Year 2s in the playground.
So, introduce the game. What did you feel about the introduction? Was it clear?
It's a good game. It's quite fun and stuff, and it gets the person in the middle moving around a lot.
So the initial aim was to knock over the cone. At the minute, we haven't achieved that. So is there anything we could perhaps change or alter slightly? Bear in mind there might be some younger children. Anything we could change slightly to have a more success?
I think that the target should be a bit bigger if it's for younger children, because it'll be harder for them to hit if it's quite a small target.
Right, okay, maybe we could have a bigger target.
It's not solely teachers who can do this. We've got adults, we've got coaches, we've got a lot of what we call AOTs coming into schools. And I think it's using sort of resources around school. You can we have Year 6 children actually taking on lessons, clubs, and I think it's just a matter of trying to use as many people as you can and not feeling it's just the teachers obviously having to take on more work.
The school is conscious that the 2-hour target and 4-hour ambition aren't just about the quantity of PE and sport. Provision must be of a high quality too, achieving the 10 outcomes defined by the government.
We ensure the quality is maintained at school through observing other staff in the school, giving them feedback if they need any, and then coming to with questions if they need any help on equipment, safety issues. I've exchanged sort of a lot of ideas and practice with them.
What? Okay, and then let's hold it there.
Schools, clubs and community groups will need to be imaginative about the ambition to increase provision. One school near Preston already has a simple scheme in place that's an asset in the drive for healthier, more active children. It's 8:30 on a chilly March morning and the Daisy Meadow walking bus is gearing up for the journey to school.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go then. Jocks away.
The bus will snake its way through the housing estate towards Clayton Brook Primary School. The motivations for setting up the walking bus were numerous.
The walking bus started, I think the Health Authority made some money available through their health improvement programme, and of course we leapt at the chance. I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to address punctuality and attendance issues, although the Health Authority, of course, they were more interested in promoting good health.
The walking bus isn't conventional PE or sport, but the outcomes are not dissimilar. The children are motivated to use and enjoy the bus every day, and they're learning it's a healthy alternative to being driven everywhere.
You're not overtaking the driver, are you? I hope not.
Every day, 2 walking buses each follow a different route to school, guided by Steve and a team of volunteers. The bus collects more pupils at designated stops along the way. The children are provided with high visibility jackets, and holding the rope keeps them safely on the pavement.
Come on then, everybody over.
Morning, Steve. Morning. Morning. Thank you.
The walking bus is giving these children an extra 15 minutes of healthy exercise every day. That's an hour and a quarter every week. Willowbrook and Clayton Brook working towards the 2-hour, 4-hour challenge by using the resources and expertise of the School Sport Partnership and other contacts, taking up locally coordinated professional development through the National PE CPD programme, being flexible about who can deliver PE and school sport, yet ensuring quality is maintained, and providing a wide variety of PE, sport and out-of-school activity so all children are engaged and challenged. Above all, both schools show what an enthusiastic, innovative team can achieve.
Well, I think if we say that we've just walked half a mile 5 times a week, that's 2.5 miles a week, which most of them would have done in the car. It's a great start to the day. It's a fun way to come to school. They're arriving much more alert than they would have been. They've already had a laugh and a joke on the way. When they arrive in the classroom, they're ready to embrace the school day.
The changes I've made since I've been at this school really have been, I think, injecting enthusiasm and just showing my passion in the sport. I think some days I look a bit mad because I'm running around doing all different things, and we've got a club here, we've got a match the next day, and we've got a tournament to practice for and a dance showcase. And I think it's kind of juggling all these things which give added stress to the job, but something that I love to do.